Disclaimer: the video you're about to watch was filmed in December, so it's really outdated. That being said, I really hope you still watch it and enjoy. Hi guys, I'm Leanne. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know what any of that was. So it's 11:15 p.m. I have a class at noon tomorrow. I have a group meeting before that at 10:30. Which means I need to be getting to sleep very soon. And since I did a morning routine video this morning, which is up on my channel already, if you guys want to watch it, you should. I figured I'd film a nighttime routine video right now while I'm getting ready for bed. I'm honestly really tired. I got up very early this morning. I didn't get a lot of sleep over the weekend. I had lots of work to do. I don't feel great right now. I really just want to go to bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started so I can do that. So for starters, obviously the first thing I need to do is take off my makeup. I've been wearing this all day. I even took I didn't mean to take a nap, but I accidentally took a very short nap. I just passed out. I fully just passed out. So I did take a little nap with this on. I don't look great right now. I'm very oily. I'm very gross. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my makeup. I'm just using my, how do you even pronounce this? Micellar water. Taking it out on a cotton pad. Just taking everything off. Usually when I wear makeup to school, and I do wear some amount of makeup to school most days, I'll usually try to, do this step, take it off with micellar water. But occasionally, if I'm super tired and not wearing a lot of makeup, because I'm wearing more makeup today than I usually wear, so if I'm just wearing brow gel, or I'm doing brow gel, eyeliner, mascara, and sometimes I'll not do this. I know I should, but I don't. Instead, I just, when I take a shower, I'll shower with my makeup on, I'll just wash my face, and whatever comes off, and I'll call that a day. Which is probably really bad for my skin, but oh well. Boom, makeup off. So I'm going to now go and take a shower. I would have and I should have taken a shower earlier, but I was behind on homework and I had to do that. And also, like I mentioned before, I did pass out for a little bit accidentally. So by the time I was ready to take a shower, my roommates went to do that, and I think they both just went to sleep. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. I don't even know if there's any point in making this video, because I don't I have no clue how much sense this is going to make by the time I'm done. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, wash my face, clean my teeth, and I'll be right back. I'm back and I'm clean, and it's after midnight because I got distracted. I'm gonna move on now because I still have a ton of things to do before I can go to bed. I'm so tired. So for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up. This is just how I wear it to sleep every night. I'm gonna do this for a couple of reasons. One is just that I find it the most convenient, because with all of my hair on the top of my head, I can lie down comfortably at any side. I can lie on my back, on either side, on my face, whatever. And also because my hair gets tangled really easily when I'm asleep, so having it up and out of the way, so it's not constantly rubbing against itself and tying itself into knots, helps. Next up, I'm gonna use toner. Again, I'm using the Body Shop Aloe Calming Toner. And then immediately after, I'm going to go in with a face mask. I don't do this every night, but I try to do it like 2 or 3 times a week. So right now it's very cold and it's very dry, so I'm going to go for a hydrating face mask. I'm using this Hydration Alert Sensor Mask. Just like this. You're supposed to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. Let this sit for a little while, and it's fine because I still have other stuff I can do in the meantime. So I have some stuff that my dermatologist prescribed to me. I'm gonna start with this Retin-A. It's 2 things of Retin-A, but they're different strengths. So this one is 1%, no, not even 1%, 0.1%. And this one I use on my shoulders and back. So I'm gonna do that off camera real quick, and I'll be back. So I've used the Retin-A. This video is going to be so boring because my energy is so low. But yeah, I've used that, so now I'm going to move on to the next thing. I mentioned in my morning routine video that at nights I pick out my outfit for the next day in advance. So I'm gonna do that right now. And just so you know, when I'm thinking about my outfits for the next day, there's a couple of different things I take into consideration. This sounds like so stupid, like way over the top and way more effort than is needed, but I really care about my appearance, and I care about like how I dress and how I present myself, and also I just really love clothes and fashion. So yeah, when I'm planning out my outfits, there's a couple of things I take into consideration. One is the weather, specifically the temperature. So it snowed all weekend, it was really cold today, it's going to be cold again tomorrow. I take into consideration how much time I'm going to be spending outside of the apartment. So in this case, I'm only going to school and back, but I am going a little bit earlier than usual because I have a group meeting. So I'm going to be spending a little bit more time over there than I would usually spend on a Tuesday. I take into consideration my own mood and energy level, which right now is very low. And I take into consideration what time I have to be getting up and how long I have to get ready. So I'm going to try to get up at 9 because I have to be at school by 10:30. And if I'm getting up at 9, that means I'm going to be pretty tired probably because it's 12:15 right now and I'm not even ready for bed yet. So all of that being said, I probably want to dress in something warm and something comfortable because I'm going to be tired, cranky, and cold. So, you know, it just makes sense. So I'm gonna go figure that out. I also try to take into consideration what I'm going to be doing that day. So for example, if I'm doing like a presentation and I know lots of people are going to be looking at me, then I'll try to dress a little bit nicer. But tomorrow I just have a group meeting and then a regular class, so don't have to worry about that. So with all of those factors being taken into consideration, I've picked out my outfit. I have some wide leg jeans, so I don't have to worry about like being uncomfortable while I'm sitting down or while I'm walking over. And I like these because I can wear like knee-high bright pink socks. That's what I did today, and no one will know. and I can be warm and comfortable. So I'm wearing that with just a black turtleneck shirt, and that's going to be layered under a white t-shirt with this video game graphic design on it. And I like to put everything on the back of my chair in the order that I put them on. Yeah, I don't know how well you can tell, but just so you can see, tomorrow I'd put on the turtleneck first, then I'd put on the t-shirt, then I'd put on the jeans. So when I wake up, I can just grab everything in order and put it on. My drawers are a mess. This is my setup. So I don't think it's actually been 15 minutes yet, but I'm really tired and I want to go to sleep like now. So I'm gonna call it good enough. Mask off, chuck it, packaging, chuck it, and then just kind of pat this into my skin. Now unfortunately I do have to wait for this to soak in, and I don't think I have anything else I can do in the meantime. So I'm going to let this sink into my skin, stop filming for a little bit, and I will be back as soon as it's dry so I can continue with this. It's 12:25. Let's finish this. So it's pretty much completely sunk in now. My skin looks very hydrated and healthy, so I'm gonna move on. I'm using a different retin-A. This one's 0.05%. These sound like tiny percentages, but they really work wonders. Like, they do a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna take this one. This one I use for my face and chest. I may as well do my face on camera. I'm not gonna do my chest on camera. And I am just watching a video. I pretty much am on YouTube all the time. Like, if I'm doing something, I'm either listening to a podcast while I do something, or I'm like on YouTube or Twitch or something watching a video. So I am on YouTube. I'm going to play this while I continue to get ready. Or maybe not, because at this point I'm almost done with this step. I do want to talk a little bit about the video that I'm watching that I think is really interesting, and I'll link it in the, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it again. Okay, if I remember, I'll link it in the description if anyone's curious. I honestly don't expect a lot of people to look for it. There's a video about the 10 most intense moral choices in video games. And that's something that really appeals to me because I love choice-based games. I love psychological stuff, moral stuff, questioning, you know, what's the right thing to do here. And so going through this list and seeing some of the things they bring up, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that moment in that game. I loved that. It's like one of my favorite moments in a video game ever. And also just like, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'm studying game design. So as someone who is going into this industry and who is like getting into making games and, you know, actually making things that will hopefully be in one of these lists in the future, it's really interesting to see how, like, even if it's something I didn't know before, it's interesting to see how other people kind of approached this sort of thing. Some of the things that have been explored and how they've been explored. I'm going to put this on my chest off camera and I'll be right back. Okay. I think they're clearing the roads outside, so it's really loud. Sorry if you can hear that. Really sorry. Can't do anything about it. So going to move on now. I have this Burt's Bee eye cream. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that on my ring finger, just like the tiniest little dollop. And rub my fingers together and put this all over my eyes. And then on to just moisturizer. I At night I use a heavier one than during the day. Again, it's winter right now, it's been snowing, it's been really cold, it's been really dry, my skin is struggling. I've been using this Garnier soothing 3-in-1 soothing balm. So I basically just take some of this on my index and middle fingers. So like that much. This is even like more than I usually use, but I can't be bothered. And then I'm going in with the Body Shop Vitamin E Overnight Serum in Oil. And I put a couple of drops of this on my fingers as well. So I try to do like 5 drops, but it depends. Sometimes I use a little bit more, sometimes I use a little bit less, depending on how my skin is doing. So tonight I'm just going to do 5 drops. Rub it all together. You're done. Let's get that all over my face and down my neck. I finished this video in perfect timing, because my battery is about to die. The last thing I do is I just take my, well, usually I do 3 things, I've done 2 of them already. So first I'll put on just regular lip balm, then I got this Blistex lip serum, I put that on, and then I just go over everything with my NYX This Is Everything lip oil, because my lips have been so dry, you would not believe it. But yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below about what other videos you'd like to see from me, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. 12:33, I'm going to sleep.